sound working? There we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you all. Yeah, just gonna be doing some random stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is start the stream out with a playtest and see how everything is feeling. There are some minor tweaks that I want to make to the balancing. And then I've been particularly interested in drawing this rat card for the player. So I want to do that as well. So yeah, I think we're just going to be doing a bunch of odds and ends things here. I don't really have any good goals for this stream. I just want to get some work done. So I've been working basically all afternoon getting sound effects in place, and well, that's basically it. Oh, the other thing I did is I greatly optimized the map decoration placement. So map decorations are back, and it only takes like 150 milliseconds to do all the processing, which probably could be sped up some more, but previously it was multiple seconds. So yeah, I'll show you all that in just a second. But before I get into it, I want to remind everyone that Gunforged is available for sale. So if you want to support my work, this is a great way to do it. And I also have my Udemy courses, which are also a great way to support my work, but they're also a great way to learn how to build a complete game in the Godot engine. This is the multiplayer course, but I've got other courses as well. All that stuff is linked in the description below. So yeah, I would greatly appreciate if you check those out. And of course, you can like and subscribe, watch my other videos, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's take a look. We're just going to start up the game here, and we'll do a play test like I said. And I'll show you the map decorations are back in place. Oh, also, hello, Real Cruda. Welcome back. Good to see you, as always. I'm having a difficult time talking today. As always, I guess. Hello, Julio. It's always time for game dev. Yes, indeed. Good night to you as well. Okay. So, I can't really see the map decorations that well, but... Can't really see the decorations that well, but as I reveal this, it'll be okay. So let's just go ahead and play a little bit. Oh, I should put my normal cards back on here. I've got my test cards enabled. So yeah, I think maybe apply some balance tweaks. Generally, the game is feeling pretty good, but yeah, we're gonna see how that looks. But yeah, all the decorations are back in place with the Fog of War. I also updated the road texture a little bit, so it's a little bit more visible on the map there. What do I want to do here? Let's do the booster. The booster. Let's do weapons. Got an axe, and I can put a skeleton here. Grab the ceremonial dagger, the Orbido class. I don't want that. Go away. Do I want to alchemize? Might as well alchemize. So let's mix the skeleton and the axe. That's 9 turns. That's 6 turns. So let's grab that one. Cool. Let's go fight the ox. Dang. Cool. So yeah, that's the current state of the game. The decorations are back, and I miss them so much. It adds so much more life into the game now. With the fireflies, and there should be some birds flying around here soon. Let's see if we can find a bird. Any birds? There should be eyes, too. No? No birds? Okay. Why am I so dark? Brighten me, please. Brighten me. Hello, Horse Dev. Welcome back. It's going well. How are you doing? I'm still working on the minigame fishing system. Very nice. Yeah, that idea of yours is very... Oh, there's a bird. Very intriguing, for sure. Let's grab another booster. Let's do some minions. Got a bunch of big minions. Slime, I definitely want to do... Maybe I should try a slime build this time. I keep gravitating to the same cards every time, which is probably an indicator that things are either not strong enough or not interesting enough. Shoot, I should have gone that way. Well, I can swing up and grab this artifact here and then go back down that way. I might do that, actually. What do we got here? Basilisk Eye, Spade, and Ritual Candle. Let's grab the Spade. Let's do that. Increase the board size. Increase the board size. Okay. What do we got going on here? Alchemy. Max health increase. Let's do that. Let's go to Alchemy. I might actually... Let's alchemize these two together. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Although this slime is pretty good. I can't fit him on the board though. We can get rid of this slime as a minion, right? So we can get rid of this skeleton and put that here. And then I can fit... Oh, I got rid of the Viper. All right, I can't fit anything else. There's another booster pack there and another one there. Got to go through this combat first. There's a shop over there. How much money do I have? 14. So I might make my way over to the shop, but that might be a stretch given how much wanted level I have. So let's do this. Let's turn up the combat here. Goodbye. Booster. I should get 4 booster options now. Ooh, and very nice. Put that guy there. Oh, I can put the Viper there. Nice. Max health increase. I'm going to take the big one, actually. Eyes like glowing in the bushes or something? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Why am I so dark? This is bad. Keep me bright. Give me brightness or give me death. I don't know how to... I don't know how to change it. Honestly, losing a week of progress really annoyed me. Yeah. Yep, that's understandable for sure. I'm hanging in there. I had to end stream early today because I had a brutal migraine, but I'm feeling better now. That's good, yeah. Migraines are no fun. I wasn't paying attention when I chose this board. Let's see. What does this guy do? Let's put a scarab here. And we might as well just slap another skeleton in there. The lamb is not next to the mutton. What gives? All right. Noise. Booster. I may want to... I'm almost wondering if I should increase the health values across the board. The combats feel just a little bit too quick to me, but maybe that's okay. That's why I'm going to experiment with it. Not for the playtest. I gotta be ruthless about the kinds of stuff that I'm doing to get the playtest build ready. Oh, the giant squid is an alchemical. I forgot. Well, we'll just sell him. Phylactery, poison. Do I have room for a poison build? This projects healing. This morale feels very weak. I might buff that. Should I try a poison build? Okay, hold on a second. Let's get rid of the zombie. This does poison. Okay, let's take this out. I want to use the squid. Let's get rid of the morale. Oh, that doesn't help me. I don't need this slime either. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Put the squid here. Put the leech there. Is that gonna work? Oh, I'm almost to the boss fight. Shoot, I probably should have stayed with my build. Uh-huh. I think I like this. Let's just keep that. I've basically got one more shot at alchemy, so let's do it. I'm gonna alchemize the squid and the skeleton YOLO. Okay, the skeleton applies 10 poison now, which is more damage than he was doing before, so that's fine. Uh-oh. Into the boss fight. Okay. Why is there an empty space here? I gotta figure that out. 1 second. Hide, card inspector, ability, description, container, if no ability descriptions. Okay. Let's see. Any bets on if I'm gonna win? Hello, Jackie Daytona. All right, have a good night, and hope to see you tomorrow. What's partying? Friday is always for game dev, yeah? Yummy sounding keyboard. Thank you. Do you do any dev teaching streaming full-time, or do you have a day job? Yeah, I do this full-time, yeah. There was a period of 6 weeks where I had a part-time software engineering consulting job, and I may have another opportunity in the near future to do that, but that's just like here and there. I do some software engineering work with some former colleagues. But yeah, otherwise, all of my income is coming from the courses, from the YouTube channel, and from my game sales. Most of it's coming from the courses, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, I should say, Johannes. Hello, Topher. First time able to watch live. I've only been working with Godot since the beginning of the year, but I've been using your videos as inspiration. Give myself a design challenge of emulating your map in my own GD script without just copying your work. Awesome. How is that going? Do you find that it's working out? Hello, Raphael. Welcome. Welcome back. All right, let's try it. I think I might win. I won. I won. Cool. All right, there's a couple of things that I want to do here. So let's buff the morale. Morale. Project heal. I keep forgetting how this works. Maybe the way I had it before was fine. Anyway. Let's change this to... 3. No, let's do 4. It's working out, but it's much more complicated than I expected. Yeah. Yeah, it can be very complicated. That's for sure. Okay, I want to do this one thing while I'm thinking of it. I'll just mark that as done for now. Do I not have the ability description container? Here. Node private control ability description container. Ability description container dot visible is equal to ability or explained ability types dot count is greater than 0. Let's actually move this up here. So that should fix that. Maybe I'll just give it a real quick test to make sure it didn't break anything. Oh, look at that, I broke something. Why is that broken? Interesting. Hello, Just Darren. Finally managed to catch you live. You've become my favorite game dev streamer. Really enjoyed your Udemy course as well. Appreciate all the work you do. Thank you. And welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. How did I break this? Oh, I didn't. Oh, it's working now? Okay, that's kind of worrisome, but that's all right. We'll keep going. So I'm pretty sure that works. Oh, you know what else I need to do? Sing flavor text. Cool. All right, so there's one other thing I want to do right now that will be really quick. Health increase. Uh-huh. Let's just do this. I'm not going to do anything super fancy. Int health increase values. We'll do 5, then 10, then 20. Actually, I might just bump this up. Just make this more rewarding across the board. I kind of do think I should increase the health of everything across the board. I think that would be... I might just experiment with that now. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this one is going to work, but we can test it. Max health is 6. Generate test map. I think my biggest thing I'm struggling with is art panels. Oh, yeah. UI, especially like UI art, for some reason that's just so difficult. I don't know what it is. It's because it's yet another skill, right? Like just when you think you're getting your art down and your gameplay programming down, Then there's this whole UI thing, which is mostly it's user experience design, which is different. Like figuring out how to lay out information. Figuring out how to lay out information in a way that makes the best use of the space and in a way that's intuitive for the user is an entirely different skill set. Good thing I test that. Hello, Nikesh. Welcome back. Great to see you again. Swear I've drawing 300 different art panels. I'm like, nope, ugly, try again. Yep. Yep, been there for sure. So my health should be 60 now. I kind of want to experiment with changing the health values across the board, so make health more rewarding. I should turn this off. Okay, so let's see. Where's the player health set? Run manager. Player board set max health. Let's do 75. And then when we're doing the seated run, generate combat encounters. Health. Calculate board health. Get enemy board health. Base enemy board health. Let's turn this up. Maybe we should turn up the growth rate as well. That might be too much. I might turn this boss difficulty down a little bit as well. I wonder how that will feel. Let's do another play test here. Need to redraw tile sets. Tile sets are also kind of annoying to draw. Let's see how this feels. I think my primary concern, the reason I bumped up all the health values is because I think a lot of the combats just end too quickly. A lot of the combats end before any of the cards can even execute their turns, which is okay, but sometimes like a build on a board takes a moment to ramp up, and if you are just routinely killing all the enemies before that period of time, then it's not making the most of the cards. Iron Gauntlet. Let's just take the Basilisk Eye. Booster. Ritual cards. Leech, Bell, and Embalming Fluid. This one, I almost never use this one, but maybe that's just because I might need a card that deals damage based on shielding or something. There's all kinds of different weird combinations of like abilities I can make. Definitely have to start exploring a lot of that more. Oh, there's only one enemy on the card, so my Basilisk Eye just makes this a trivial fight. That's funny. I like that. I was thinking this board was going to kind of be tough, but then I have the Basilisk Eye and it doesn't matter. Increase board size and then swing back down this way maybe. Let's do that. Increase health by 25. It's for 10 blood. Let's do it. I have 100 health now. Do I want to do alchemy? What's my alchemy looking like? Oh yeah, I can do some alchemy. Let's go. I'm going to try to alchemize the leech. I'm going to try to alchemize all of these things together. Apply 4 poison. Deal 4 damage and heal for the damage dealt. Apply 6 preserve per allied ritual card. Yeah, let's do this one. All right, enchant. I'm going to change these, actually. I think these should probably be visible always. Swarm. Turn cooldown reduced by 1. Let's do that. Eliminated the lamb right away. Oh, big hit. Villagers got hands. Booster. Let's just do some more minions here. Corvid, all right. Another skeleton warrior and a zombie. Alchemy. Let's alchemize the Corvid and the skeleton and see if I can get a skeleton. Echo if the board contains multiple skeleton warrior cards. Let's go. Boom. All right, that's great. What's over here? Oh, another artifact. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there, though. Maybe I will, actually. Let's see. Critical chance. Ooh, that's a tough board. I think I can do it, but let's see. Oh, that's got a lot of healing. Oh, but I disabled the cat. Very nice. This might actually be okay. Yeah, this is okay. All right, we can just auto-resolve that. Artifact. I don't really want any of these, but I'll take the gauntlet. Oh, I can do one more hop. Let's do it. What do I want to alchemize? This guy and this guy. Yeah, let's do it. Dang it. Good thing I've got a backup skeleton. Doesn't really matter. Boss time. Boss has 215 health. Let's see what happens. He's got 48 shield. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not gonna win this one. He had 100 shield. Oh my goodness. All right, not gonna win that one. So let's do this. No, don't discard that. Let's turn down the base enemy board health slightly. That's fine. Okay. Hello, Kizori. Welcome back. Snupbill, welcome back to you as well. With the message yummers. I guess I still get to watch you for now. Yeah, that's great. Glad to hear that. Love the art style. Thank you. Favorite niche internet e-celeb. Yes. Is that a plugin? Yeah, it's Obsidian Kanban. Your stream title makes me think that game dev party should be a thing. Where's the single night game jam parties? Well, in my experience, the game dev parties typically just turn into booting up a video game and playing. I mean, like in college, we used to do like game dev get-togethers, but then we would inevitably do like 15 minutes of work and then play League of Legends. So, your mileage may vary. It is midnight, so it's bedtime for me, Belly. Thanks for all the great content. Keep it up. Thank you, Real Cruda. Yeah, and good night to you. Hello, Pocket Pixie. Welcome back. Forgotten, hello. Welcome, welcome. The bonus is real. That boss pixel art is very nice. Thank you. Hey, the Ant. Welcome back. I need some kind of indicator. I think I'm going to just mark that as done. That's done as well. To do add exact wanted level to run progress. Might do that next, but I want to keep playing with this here for a second. Just make sure it all feels good. It's not playing games, it's gathering inspiration, yeah. Yep. I can purchase the key or the enchant. Let's just do that. Converts all damage dealt to preserve. Interesting. Let's do critical chance though. I don't have enough money. Might change how expensive these options are as well. Maybe that'll just be the last thing that I do with that. Int costs is equal to, let's do 0, 10, and 20. Okay. Let me try this real quick. So wanted label max here, we'll just do 15. This might not look that great, but actually I'll just make this a single label. – 'How is that shrink center? 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 'How is that shrink center Well, the one way I can change this is I can just make this size here. Something like 6 to center it better. Okay. This is probably going to throw off the alignment a little bit, but that's okay. Private label wanted level label. Or I guess I'll just call it wanted label. Wanted label. Update wanted label. Private void update wanted label. Float new wanted level. New wanted level 2 string divided by run manager dot max wanted level. Cool, and then here, let's see what that looks like. Can I help you, cat? Can I help you? Wham! Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. That was a big stretch. That was a big stretch. It was such a big stretch. I'm so dark. Will you add save load system to runs like Balatro has, continue run option, or just saving high scores and high stats? Let me think about that. I don't know if I like that up there, but that's okay. Oh, it's not disappearing either. Will I add, I guess it depends on how long a run is. Good evening, Eric Grove Art. Welcome, welcome. I don't think it would be that hard to save the run. Would it be hard to save the run? I think I would just have to save the seed and all of the, I'd have to save the seed and all of the nodes that have been completed, and also the player's position and the player's inventory. I don't think it would be that hard to save mid-run. So I'll have to investigate that, but my initial hunch is that yes, I probably could support that relatively easily. Looking good, thank you. For those interested in Rider, the latest update has significantly improved Godot integration. So good now. The GD script support is really solid. Oh, nice. That's great. I almost wonder if this should go in a different spot. Add child node, VBox container, make scene root, uncheck that, put that up here. Layout, container sizing, shrink center. I honestly don't know if this is going to work, but I can try this. Visual utilities. Fade in wanted label. And the last thing I need to do is I need to make sure all of these have the mouse set to ignore. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Son of a bee, yes, welcome back, Neozoid. What is your timeline for this game? I want to have it done by the end of the year, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I like that UI there. I don't know. I'm always asking myself how TF people save really complex runs in any meds gameplay. Save load system is a nightmare for me to code. I always code a dump algorithm to save my game's progress. Yeah, it's very difficult for sure. There's one thing I'm missing here. That fade out doesn't work right with text either. So that's a bummer. I might have to figure out a better way of displaying that information. Cool. Sometimes you need to refactor some script and classes just so I can fit the easiest way to save them. Yeah, oh, that's not right. That's not right at all. Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, I think save systems are easier if you can like figure out and modularize your code early on, but easier said than done. I can't even read the text. So I'm gonna have to do something different for this. I think I have to use a canvas group for this, honestly. Put the canvas group in here. I could set a minimum size for this thing. Custom minimum size. 96. Whatever the size of this is, what is this size? 9. This is, yeah. Whatever, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I don't think I needed that custom minimum size in the X direction anyway. Okay. Wanted label canvas group. Mark that as unique name. We don't need the icon anymore.
A lot of work for such a tiny label. But it should fade out correctly now. And it's not fading out correctly. Wanted label. Did I call it wanted label? Yeah. Hello, William. Good evening to you as well. Do you have a tutorial for that fog? I wonder if that's a shader, but mostly how do you define dynamic boundaries? Yeah, it's a shader. It's a series of shaders. So basically, game map. So there's this fog of war canvas layer. If I hide that, you can see the entire map. So there's just a texture that's laying like over everything. And what happens is inside of this fog of war texture here, inside of this sprite, what this sprite is doing is the sprite is drawing a black rectangle that covers the screen, and then it's also drawing a texture for every revealed position. And the texture looks like this. It's just a fog reveal. It's just a gradient, radial gradient from pure white to transparent. So that gets drawn on a black background for every revealed position, which is just a vector 2 point. And so that creates a grayscale gradient from the middle to the edges, right? And then you end up with a texture which has all of these grayscale radial gradients on it. And then that can be used to punch out holes based on the white value, right? So basically I draw a giant rectangle in this fog of war texture here. The fog color is a shader parameter. And so it just draws that by default, but anywhere where that white gradient is, it makes it transparent, so it doesn't render that texture. But then as it gets to the edges, that's where the grayscale gradient comes in. That's ultimately what determines where the fog comes in. So there's a certain threshold at the edges where if the intensity of the gray is a certain level, it does a noise texture sample on that position. And then anything beyond that point just becomes that pure black color. So it's a relatively simple concept, but hard to do in practice. But yeah, that's basically how it works. I don't have a tutorial to answer your question, but that's the general approach. Can you please make a video on fully customizing dialogic balloons, please? I can't figure it out. Sorry, amazing Aiden. I don't know anything about dialogic, so I would not be able to create a tutorial for that. But welcome to the stream. Really got my respect, man, explaining to people and respect them, responding to question by question. Really deserve more followers for real. Well, the double-edged sword there is if I get more followers, I might have to start ignoring questions. But I appreciate that. Thank you, Kazori. Okay, I think it's looking all right now. I still want to draw that rat that I've been wanting to draw, so we're going to draw that soon, but just want to see if it feels good. Cool. 2.51 out of 15. I don't know, I might change that UI, but for a playtest, I think it's fine. I think it just needs to show that information somewhere. Sweet. Giant squid, this guy, and that. 4.98 out of 15. Okay, I think it's basically working. Add exact wanted level to UI. There's so much work to do in this game, holy moly. Anyway, I'm gonna draw a rat. I feel like drawing a rat. That's clever, like masking the shaders. Yeah. So you can definitely, I mean, I'm kind of doing something weird with it where the Sprite 2D here, this uses the custom drawing API to draw everything that I mentioned. So the black texture and then the radial textures onto it. And then that all gets grouped as a canvas group so that I can apply a shader to the whole thing at once. Because it's, in order to get the output of a custom draw as a single texture, it appears like you either need to use a sub viewport or a canvas group. That's the only way I've figured out how to do it. So I'm sure there's a different way of doing it. Like, I wonder if I could draw to a texture with the rendering server. But yeah, I don't know. Haven't figured that out. So I just use the canvas group to kind of make that a single texture against which I can write the shader, right? Why am I so dark? Hello? Oh well, I should get one of those streamer lights for sure. I'm learning C# for my career and using Godot as my learning environment. Awesome. That's cool. All right, let me take a quick break, and then when I come back, we're gonna draw a rat. So yeah, I'll be back in like 3 minutes, and then we'll draw a rat, which I've been wanting to do, and we'll figure out a clever ability to give him, so that way it's a little bit more interesting. So be right back in just 3 minutes. Okay, sorry about that. Took a little bit longer than I was anticipating because I needed to give the cat his medicine, but it's okay. All right, so UI, booster, no, not booster, card. What am I doing? Card. What? I'm lost. Card. Background. What size should the rat be? Maybe 2x1? Is 1x1 too small? Maybe 2x1, we can try it. We could try it. All right, let's see if it works. So let's save this, card, new folder, rat.asprite, load default palette, kerblam. All right, let's figure this out. Already failing, but that's all right. I'm thinking make his body like pretty big over here. Oh, I need room for his tail. There should be plenty of room here. Maybe his body is a little bit too big. Ah. I have no idea how to draw his little feet. That'll probably work. I don't know what I'm going to do about this rear foot. That's all right, though. Okay, let's just start blocking this out a little bit more. We'll see how this goes. Two by one seems best for rat. Yeah, I agree. I was just about to suggest an L shape lying on the flat side. Something different than the usual shapes. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that could be a cool one. I'll definitely keep that in mind for a different card. Gotta have the tooth in there. So yeah, I'm just trying to stub this out right now. I don't actually know what color he's gonna be. Actually, it'd probably be better to make his body mostly red, maybe? I guess orange would be a good color too. Actually wonder what it would look like if I made it mostly, well, we'll figure out the colors in a second. Mm-hmm. This still needs to be mostly red. That looks fine. Cool. Yeah, I really don't have any idea what to do about the foot there. I'm not really liking the shape here. Son of a bee. I keep doing that. I got more room for some arms now. I really don't know how to do the rat foot. Oh, that looks fine. I'm just using the purple color to kind of block it out here. Keep doing that. I'm not really in love with this, to be honest, but we'll keep working on it. Make it look like a really sinister rat. Well, interesting. Using node attribute as a replacement for get node? Yeah, basically, yeah. Yep, basically. I don't know if this looks much like a rat. I think maybe... Oops. We'll just put it back. We'll just put it back. So I don't think this looks like a rat, unfortunately. But let's just keep going. It'll be kind of like I said, a little bit of a sinister rat. I think what's throwing me off is like I don't really have good rat colors, but that hasn't stopped me before, so let's just see what happens. We will see what happens. Let me play with this shape a little bit here. I don't know what's going on here. I think the face is just not right. Here, let's try this. You know what it looks more like? It looks more like an opossum. Why is this so hard? That might be okay. But you can't wait, you're trying to do it, but it looks like a mouse? Yeah, I'm trying to draw a rat, so the fact that it looks like a mouse is close enough, I suppose. Oh no. This is not working. I don't think I like the colors. I think that's a big problem. Let me change the colors a little bit. Change that to this. Change that to this. Oh, that's not gonna work. We could make the rat blue. Okay. That's not going to work either, is it? That's looking a little bit better. Something about the blue rat is kind of neat. Yeah, maybe. Might go back to that. Oh my, this is not working. It's okay. Or you could go full ringtail possum. I could. I'm kind of tempted to do that, honestly. I mean, I think this is suddenly not looking terrible. Oh well. Actually, I think it's not looking terrible now. I wonder what happens if I do this. I think maybe it just needs to be pudgier. No, something's not working here. Feels bad. All right, well, I'm gonna have to take another crack at this later because I'm getting nowhere with this. But that doesn't stop us from adding an ability for this guy. So we'll just say placeholder art for now. I'm gonna totally redo that. I'm not happy with how that turned out at all. Sometimes it do be like that, but that's right. Let's create an ability for it. Card definition resource, rat. Where is it? Alphabetical order, here we go. It's a 2x1. Turn cooldown of 9. Tags, minion, and ritual. Now let's create a rat ability for it. or a rat. Well, we have to create the script first, and then we can create the abilities for it. So let's see, data, no, scripts data, card, new file, rat.cs. So I'm thinking about doing something interesting. What I might do I have like a copy ability? Yeah. I've got this copy ability. So what I want to do is copy adjacent poison. That's what I want to do. So let's do this. Ability, new file. No, new composed ability. I have no clue how I'm going to do this, but we're going to try it. Copy adjacent poison. Actually, I can probably largely use this. Copies the poison abilities of up to magnitude adjacent cards. This has to be like that. This should actually be relatively simple. Copy ability.query options. Hold up a second. Get contextual composed abilities. What? What is this? I don't know why this line is here. But I actually don't need that limiting there. Okay. Copy ability dot query options. Oh, I need to filter. Let me think. How does this actually work? Copy ability. Oh, I need to add an ability filter. Action, or no, let's do func base composed ability bool ability filter. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. If ability filter, I need to store this. Let's store it. If ability filter dot invoke is equal to false, oh wait, invoke ability, right. Then we can just continue. All right, so now in my copy adjacent poison, what I can do is I can set an ability filter in here. Ability. Get dot any a dot, or a is poison ability, or is just poison. I think that's what I need to do. Return and this can actually be simplified. I think that's all I need to do. So basically just straight copy of the copy ability, but I think that's it. Chose game dev over partying. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right. So copy adjacent poison. So the rat now. New copy adjacent poison. I think there's going to be an issue here, actually. I'm going to test it, but let's see. Project settings. Test player cards. Oops. Let's do a rat. Ceremonial dagger. Dagger. Skeleton warrior. And Amanita Mascaria. Okay, let's see what happens. I think there might be an issue. What happens if a copied ability copies a copied ability? I might have to do something there. Oh, it's just called Amanita. It's just called Amanita, my bad. Here. All right, so we got rat, copies the poison abilities of up to one adjacent card. That did not work. Let me look at my ceremonial dagger. Adjacent scaled poison, base composed ability. Oh, I see. Eye composite ability. That's not going to work. The problem is that, so this poison for like the adjacent scaled poison and the ceremonial dagger here, that's the poison is actually being put into this dynamic magnitude ability. And this is a composite ability, which stores that, but I'm not accounting for that. So this collect abilities recursively here, that's accounted for in the base card, but it's not accounted for at that level where I'm checking it. So I wonder... Hmm. I might just make this a little bit simpler. Let's do this. List, base card ability, get all flattened abilities. Let's just let Copilot finish that for me. I think that's right. So now in my copy adjacent poison, get all flattened abilities. All right, let's see if that works. Put this here, put that there. There we go. Copied from Ceremonial Dagger. So now the problem here is that... Oh, right. Okay, I think it's fine, actually. Is it fine? Oh, wait, these are adjacent. Wait, let's do this. Let's do the... Let me try something here. I'm worried that there's going to be an endless chain of copying, but maybe that won't actually happen. Maybe that won't happen. I think maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. So if I put that there... So it is, so what I was wondering is, so this rat is copying from the Amanita muscaria. I was wondering if this rat was then going to copy that as well, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So you see how this rat is targeting that rat? Actually, I think I need to edit this query target as well. Copy ability, query options, dot custom filter, card dot has ability of type poison. It shouldn't even be trying to copy from the rat. So just a quick query modification there. This should be fine. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Ups. I think this is where I'm ending up with the bug I thought I was going to end up with, which is that there's an infinite loop here, I think. Did I get a Stack Overflow? I think there's an infinite loop now. I think what I'll do is... How is this actually working? Copy ability. I think I just need to add another property in here. Let's see. Oh gosh, there's a lot going on here. Get base composed abilities. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I need to set this. Oops. Public override bool is copyable. I think I need to set this is copyable to false as well. Oh my gosh, what is going on? So we'll make the copy abilities not copyable so we can prevent infinite loops. I think that might have been what was happening. But I guess we'll find out. Nope, it's still crashing. Let's put a debug in here. Debug breakpoint, let's go. I think there's some kind of infinite loop happening, but I just don't know why it would be happening. Okay, we'll put this here. Oh, it's not even... Stack Overflow exception. I don't know where the Stack Overflow is coming from. Query board with final filter, get contextual composed abilities. Copy adjacent poison, get contextual composed abilities. Where is this get contextual composed abilities being called from? It's being called from ability copy. Get composed abilities where... So in the case of the rat, this would be getting... But my breakpoint wasn't even getting into here. That's the thing. Okay, well, honestly, I am too tired to figure this out right now. So I guess that was a failure for the second half of the stream. Didn't get the rat drawn and didn't get it implemented, but it goes that way sometimes. But I'm just spinning my wheels here. So I'm going to end the stream there. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you. I'll be back at it tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, so I hope to see you there. Have a good night, everybody. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.